hello, another tip for you. This one's it's a very, very quick one, but some people are a bit strange or whatever. They ask certain things, or they themselves give advice to other people over the internet. And well, there.
Sorry to puff on me.
You have a puff away.
I'm terrified since Easter.
Have you not?
40 a day I'm on these.
I was going to say, it's never out of his mouth, that thing, isn't? Anyway, so yes, and people give people advice, and people say, oh, don't get a Garrett Ace 250 or 150 or the Euro Ace because they're rubbish in the wet, this, that and the other, which they aren't. I mean, I'll grant, they're not the best for going on the beaches with, or a few other things.
No, if you're doing mainly beaches, I wouldn't say get a Garrett.
No, I wouldn't. But
I would go for something else.
But then again, we live about 60 miles away from the closest beach, so it's not somewhere we pop every weekend. So
unless
we do the
Westport Lake.
Westport Lake, yeah, we could do Westport Lake. It's got a beach 10 foot wide by 10 foot long. So yeah, and as you can see the control box on these, it's not waterproof. People are absolutely correct. I mean, when I first started, I've got a sandwich bag with me. If it rained, I just put a sandwich bag over it. Not brilliant, but it did the job and kept it dry.
Or a rubber johnny.
Or a rubber johnny, yeah, but mine just slipped all the way down and ended up hanging there. Yeah. It just made a mess of the 250, to be honest with you. But no, if you go to Regton's or somebody like that, get yourself one of these control box cover.
I think them are about 15 quid.
Yeah, about 15 quid or so. As you can see, just pops over there. You can still see there, and it just clips on around the back there. Keeps everything dry and in the wet, and you can still use it as good as anything that's completely well, not completely waterproof. You can't go swimming with it or anything like that. But in the rain, it'll keep it perfectly dry.
Well, mine's waterproof. That AT Pro.
Well, yeah, which we'll move on to the AT Pro on further tips, and Simon will be giving the tips on that because I don't possess one. But no, as you can see now, that's all protected. It looks quite smart, doesn't it? Quite sexy, and it's protected against a good downpour. I've been out with it all day and 10 hours of rain, and it's
you're half soaked anyway.
I am half soaked. You can get cheaper ones for about 6 quid or something like that off eBay, but
buy the real
one. Yeah, I know the John 316 did have a cheap one off the internet, thinking obviously it would be as good as these, and it wasn't. It fell apart and just fell to pieces within a few months, and it was gone. But I've had this now for, I don't know, 18 months, 2 years, something like that,
at least,
and still pretty much like new, bit faded.
Well, Christopher had my detector off me, my 250, and I had one, and he still got it.
Yeah.
So
I put that through the wash a couple of times as well when it's got a bit sludged up. But there you go. Another tip: you can use them in the rain, regardless of what anybody says. You just can't take them into the swimming baths with you. Just buy one of those, bung it over the top. That end's fully waterproof, so you haven't got a problem. So another tip coming soon. Ta-ra.